That's so tough. Alright, so I guess first thing I'll talk about is the shield dropping. Because we didn't get that with the sorceress. Raph, thank you for the follow, bud. Oh my gosh. Appreciate that. Would it be worth it to practice? I'm going to practice without Leaf in the future. What? Oh, the decimal. Alright. There we go. There we go. Jackson, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. Can we get some love in the chat for my man Jackson?
Not anarchy. Less than 3.
Not anarchy. What a beautiful message. You don't need Leaf for sub 2? But what if I don't find, like, stealth? You know, like... It depends. Sub 2 is actually slightly difficult if you get, like, crappy maps. Appreciate that, Jackson. Also, thank you, Calfuron. Thank you very much. Like, sub 2 is not a walk in the park. Because usually you reset, like, your crappy maps. But think if you have, like, a tower across the way and you've drawn crap. I mean, like... Trust me, I have had it happen. I did a naked hardcore druid and it took 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. And that was... sure. That was probably a poor choice. Probably should have kept the other one. But that was hardcore, which means I was trying very hard to not die and such, which apparently I need to do a better job of right here. So there's, yeah, it's tough. Tons of inspiration on running Barb Through Hell. Nice. It really is one of my favorite characters. Thanks, Ryu. Yeah, but I also have the potential of running like a 145 on it. You know, like it really depends on the map. But once again, the sorceress was very similar. We thought, oh, there's no way you'll run over 145, Mr. Llama. And I did so much testing, and in none of my tests did I run over like 142. And then I run a 147 at SGDQ. Granted, you could try and claim some nerves. Acrocian, thank you for the follow. You could try and claim I was a little nervous, and I did spend a little bit of time trying to explain things, or like the entire run. But, you know, end of the day, it still was a slow time. So, yeah, it was very typical. Fourth way arcane, you know, those sorts of things. Mr. Llama style. That's true, I also saved the barbs in explaining. I mean, so, you know, even with... It was like the worst Act 2 maps I've ever seen. Plus my Act 1 was not great anyways. So, it definitely made it tough. But, definitely made it tough. I mean, it's slow in my books when my speedrunning record for the source is 121 or whatever it is. You know, like... When you can run a 121, all of a sudden a 147 is like, Well, Brad, that is not going to happen because I'm going to be explaining things. And once again, I will be playing a little safer, like I did at SGDQ. You know, I would make sure, like, oh, I'm going to drop a TP here, I'm going to make sure I have these things, I'm going to get potions, I'm not going to... Because the last thing I want is to, like, die to Rakanishu at SGDQ, right? That's the last thing that anybody really wants. Because then it's like, well, now I'm just going to be, like, 3-4 minutes behind. So let's just all have fun with that, I guess. Like, nobody wants to see that. Late Ryu. Yep, rip Ryu. Did somebody ask if I had a Diablo 2? So I actually forgot to pack it. And one of my viewers brought a copy of Diablo 2 for me. So this time I'm gonna remember to pack Diablo 2 on a USB. So he was the Uber Elite. I haven't seen him around actually in a while, sadly. Hope he's doing alright. But yeah, that was like, I was sitting there and I was like, My viewers are more prepared than I am. Rip. Maybe they can time slot you to allow for like possible overtime. Well, that's what I've tried to allow for myself with my 2-hour time. I was very lucky to get hooked up. But I mean, I could have still like had something. I would have had to download it, and then, you know, I mean, I would have been able to work it out, but it would have been a lot more work for me, take a lot longer, yada yada yada. So I was lucky. I will admit that. Yeah, July 3rd through July 10th. You got your butt whooped, Diablo 1. I'm not a big Diablo 1 guy. I never played too much of it. I played it with my friend when I was a lot younger. We had fun. I think I might make one of the donation incentives to run naked. The character naked, not me, obviously. I think that might be one of the donation incentives. I think that would be a really fun one. And the Druid is the most probable character to be able to do that of all, so. I will pay to see that. So, I think that might be... Make sure that clarification is on the site. Mr. Llama runs nude. $5,000 naked Druid? I think it would be more than that. I'm thinking naked Druid will be 10 grand probably. Like that'll make it a lot more challenging. Like, I have no fire resist. I have, you know, it makes it so I can really die very quickly. So, I think that alone kind of pushes up the price of it. And considering what they raised last year with it, I don't think that they're gonna, you know, I think that's kind of in line with what they would put. Yeah, I could ask them to increase my time slot by like 10-15 minutes maybe. I don't know, once again, that's something I'll have to test out and get an average time for and whatever. But yeah, because like I did the cows last time and the cows took 10 more minutes or whatever. Sounds right, Chrono. Ugh. Alright, well here we go. Here's a perfect map to practice on. Extremely far away. You're not a fan of naked runs? Why not? What don't you like about him? Hey, thank you very much, Moses. Let's get some Diablo 3 is best Diablo in the chat. Please and thank you. Wow, wow, big host bomb. Appreciate that, bud. You the best. How's it going, man? How was your stream? I want to see it. D2. D2. Just chant it. Just chant it. Just chant it. He's like, I'm never hosting this guy again. Yeah, I want to see those bro fist. I want to see those Moses bro fist. If you got some. Chrono, can you please do a shout out? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. Thank you very much. This, everybody, is my man Moses. You know what's up, Ryu. You know what's up. This is my man Moses. He is a Diablo 3. Alright, Ryu. Easy. Easy, bud. He is a Diablo 3 speedrunner. Or not speedrunner, sorry, player. He is very good. What are you ranked now? What are you? You're like ranked 20 or something? Top 20 wizards? Is a wizard a class? God, I know nothing about Diablo 3. Yeah, so he's like top 20 player. He's absolutely awesome. And just a really cool guy. I really enjoy his streams and everything. So I've had a ton of fun. I am a sub to him because he is awesome. Hope you guys considered giving him a follow. Maybe throwing a sub over there. If you throw a sub over there, I want to see you drop some fist in here. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oh god. Time to get the morning coffee. I like it. Tower rune, alright, it's a start. It's a start. Throw those submarines around, that's right. I probably shouldn't shop over here at the moment. That's not a bad item to pick up though. I guess let's look for the staff while we can. No. Nope. How much is it, Jackson? Woo! 14 hours, ouch. Oh, mechanics. That's the tricky stuff right there, boys. That's what'll ruin your run before you even know it. You're just sitting there having a good old day, and then BAM! Run is ruined because all of a sudden you're Taleth. Not in a real stealth. 115 to 150? Oh, that's really not bad at all. I mean, it's not like the cheapest thing ever, but my goodness. For PAX East, we're paying like twice that out in Boston. Oops. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, like 250 a night seems about right. Naked streams to watch. Always fun to see what gear drops that can help. That's fair. Okay. Those are actually valid points. I was going to discredit you and say, no, you know nothing. No, I wasn't. But those are actually pretty good points. I gotta say, while my path to get here is kind of rough, this actually is not too bad of a whatever you call it, tower itself. It's just a long time getting here. That's all. Yeah, if they have decent transportation, and like honestly, you don't need to be there because like when I was at AGDQ at least, what up, Vento? When I was at AGDQ at least, we spent no time there. I mean, it was literally like, all right, we, you know, I wasn't even staying at a hotel. I was staying at my friend's place. He would drop me off at 8 a.m. Hey, Norgo, how's it going? I would then head over to AGDQ, like 40 minutes away, hang out there the entire day, and then my friend would come pick me up at the very end. So it was like, that was it. Like, yeah. This is insane. I literally have 3 of these, whatever you call them here. L shapes. 3 L shapes, boys. Do you know how many that is? 3. Nice go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bud. Okay, yeah. And some of you guys got the cars up there. Now, I will admit, when I was at AGDQ, I said, man, it sure would be awesome to stay in the hotel. You know, whatever you call them. But, at the same time, if the price isn't right. Alright, well, we got our Taleth. We have nothing on the tier Ral, but we got our Taleth. Alright, yeah, actually, let's go there. No Oak Sage? Nah, this is a speed run, not a defensive girly run. Thank you for the follow. That was a bad, like, insult. Commander. Yeah, boom. Got him. Got him, boys. Got him, boys. That's a health shrine. That's a health shrine. Do I need gold? Yeah, I do. Hey. There you go. We'll start up a little room. I'll create an SGDQ thread in my Discord, and you guys can, everybody can mix and match there. Wow, Jackson. Let's not get kicked out of AGDQ. Or SGDQ. What up, the catch? Yeah, everybody's rooming with Ryu. How'd you do that, Ryu? Wait, is that SGDQ? Are you going to SGDQ? Okay, you're not going to attend SGDQ. I was like, what the heck? This is new to me. Thanks for telling me, bro. Figure out the same time as chat does. Bombkin, thank you for the follow. Yeah, maybe not worth it there. There you go. Already made some love in the chat. Beautiful. Ah, that should have gone into strength. Stupid llama. Hey Venom, how's it going, man? What's up? What's up with you? Hope you're having a good night. You're on the couch? Rip. Big Mono, thank you for the follow. I don't think I pressed it. There we go. Taleth again. Alright, well at least I have no issues finding that. So I guess I might just push forward, honestly. Like, this is one of those situations where, like, I'm not really close to the tier RAL, so maybe I just push forward without it. I don't know. That's a tough call. At the same time, though, I am getting bank experience down here. So I actually think it's better if I don't, just because of how good the experience is. If it was crappy experience, I'd move forward. Free room service? That exists? I didn't know that existed. That's pretty sweet, Jax. Living the life. Living the life.
You cannot.
What? Zofa with the 4 months. Wow.
We were meant for more than this. To protect
Appreciate that, man.
innocent.
Let's get the llamas in the chat. Slightly less spammy than Ryu, but still in there. Let's find it, boys. Let's find it. Boom. You cannot judge me, says Ryu. I guess I can't. I guess I cannot. Sorry for judging you, man. Sorry for the judgment. That's my B. That's my B. Oh my gosh. Put it in strength, Mr. Llama. I don't know how many times I can make that mistake before I put it in the strength. That's pretty sad. Mine had, wow. I was trying to say my own sentence, but I read what Chrono was saying. Failure to speak. Give me that Amy. Yeah, there we go. What up? Ting Tang Llama Pig Pang. That's an interesting one. Alright, thank you very much, Godly Chaos. I will catch you later, bud. Have a good one. Have a good night. Well, there you go, Jackson. There's that. Let's go, man. I'm what some people would call a distraction. Is that what your wife calls you? So Mrs. Llama would probably call me. F. Jeez, boys. Jeez. Game is being cruel to us today. Game is being cruel to us. PQ and you, sure. I don't actually need anything else. I do not believe. Somebody asked about push-ups. Yeah, I'm out on the push-ups right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's too much experience shrine today. What the heck? I guess I'm not complaining, but like, experience is legit here, that's for sure. And in this tower. Oh right, somebody was asking about backup characters. I'm gonna say yes and or no. It depends. If it's a naked run, yes. Wait, no, that would make no sense. If it's not a naked run, yes. If it is, no. It depends how the run is honestly going. Like if I'm here and I still don't have my leaf, I'll probably just continue on if I have like the levels that I do right now. Like right now my levels are pretty sweet, so I don't feel too bad about where I'm at. Yeah, you might as well drive that. But if it's a really long way and I'm not getting any experience or whatever, like you can bet your butt I will most likely have a backup character. I didn't have one for SGDQ though, and it did work out okay still. So really it's gonna kinda come down to my testing, honestly. Just kinda see how the testing works, you know? If the testing is like, hey, if you don't find stealth and you don't get to these levels early on, what up, Konnichiwa? You're screwed. Yeah, we're gonna do something about it. But there's that tier rune. Do I really dare go down there one more time? Do I really dare go down there? Oh my gosh, that's tough. I'm already 12 and a half. Do I just hope to find a Rao rune on the way? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think just pushing forward at this point is the way to go. Oops. Aries, I'm running a Druid this year because that's what they accepted. So I put in normal Nightmare Hell Sorceress and normal Druid as my runs. And I said, hey, I already ran the normal Sorceress. I think a Nightmare Sorceress could be awesome. I think a Hell Sorceress would be a little long, but it's here anyways in case you guys want a long run. I think a normal Druid could also be interesting if you need something that's 2 hours or less and is still an awesome run. And it would be, yeah, I said it would be a little different in the fact that when I'm running Sorceress, I'm teleporting through all of Act 3, all of Act 4, and all of Act 5. Which is very cool to watch, yet at the end of the day, like, it's very tough for people to see what's actually happening, right? Like I had a lot of people who were just like, yeah, and then you started there and I was just like, well, I have absolutely no clue what he's doing, because you're just flying at that point. So that's definitely something to like consider and think about and whatnot. But so it's a little easier to follow, so I can tell, you know, I can explain Act 3, 4, and 5 a little better. Here's what I'm looking for when I'm at this point. Here's what I'm looking for at this point. This is why this is good. This is why this isn't good. You know, I could do that for Acts 1 and 2, but not 3, 4, 5. Because those just end so quickly on the Sorceress. But, yeah. So somebody asked, why not the Assassin? The Assassin actually is very, very, very fast, yet the problem I find with the Assassin is that she's actually not great without her leaf staff. The Druid does a lot more damage if he doesn't have his leaf staff than the assassin does with their fire traps. See you, Smidley. Have a good night. So if I don't have my traps as an assassin, all of a sudden, or my leaf staff, all of a sudden my run takes a lot longer. And I think that's something I really want to avoid having happen. So, for the sake of time purposes, please grab that, thank you. I think it's better to run Druid. However, I think Assassin could make a good case as well. But I just do think the importance of that staff is very high. But Druid and Sorceress are definitely different characters, which I think is the good part about it, I guess. Like, they run so differently. Druid's kind of got that early speed and early damage, but later on he has to really kind of work. He has to work his way on some bosses later a little more. Like Bale is a very tough boss for him. Yeah, I can save the barb, sure. But it's a little slow. Yeah, you could be on my couch, Jackson. But it's a little slower later. Which, once again, though, could be nice, because then they can actually see that part of the run that they haven't seen before. So. No, you cannot do a weapon run. The problem with weapon runs, Paladin, Barbarian, is that they require... I could do like an Amazon, but it would take a little longer, but she would actually work. Paladin, Barbarian, would take a little longer. Because you've got to find malice or steel or whatever, or it becomes ridiculous. Hey, Shloopy, how's it going? So that kind of really hinders any of those. Javazon wouldn't be too bad. Necro would actually be okay. But the problem you run into is, like, he just doesn't kill well when you get later on. And that's kind of something that I don't really want them to see and have to sit through. Like, oh, okay, now we have a Necro going through the Chaos Sanctuary, and it sucks. Here's what it looks like. You know, it's really packed. Oh, now I've died a few times. Now I'm going to, like, drag these guys away from me, and now I'm... So that's just kind of... I don't know. I think if I submit another run beyond this, it would either be A, the Assassin, B... I'd really like to get a Nightmare Sorceress going. I think people would really like that. Snackles, it's a sweet name. Thank you for the follow. I'd really like to get Nightmare Sorceress because I think that is... I did, Jackson. I did put it in. They've rejected that Hell Source twice. I think Hell Source would be a bad run, but I do think Nightmare Source would be a good run because I can get through Nightmare relatively quickly, relatively easily. I can probably get through it in like 3 hours, 30 minutes on a pretty consistent time. The less like, yeah, I think that's 100% true. But yeah, I think I have much like I'm able to do stuff with a time or a Nightmare Source because I'll die a little bit, but not enough where it's like embarrassing levels of death, and not enough for it to really like cause any issues to my time. Jackson. But what the Nightmare Source would provide is that like same sort of speed that you kind of saw at the very end of the normal Sorceress. Plus, it would provide you with the awesome experience of getting to watch Nightmare and seeing how the game starts to progress in difficulty. And once again, it doesn't progress quite as much as before, but it does progress in difficulty an alright amount through Nightmare. And then, of course, Hell is like 3 times harder than Nightmare at least, if not more. So, I think that would be very, very good. I think that's something that would be possibly appreciated by people watching. Because once you see it, it's just like telly. Yeah, Slumberjack, right? You know, teleport, frozen orb, static, teleport, frozen orb, you know, frozen armor, telly. Like, you're just like moving around. Once you get to Nightmare, you are non-stop moving. And you can still get like one shot by things. I mean, there's a lot of like tricky, tough times for it. Hell Barb Run, where people pay to make you stop. If we reach $20,000, he will stop this run. But the problem is, it takes 5 hours to get to where I start singing. That's the big problem with it all. That exact sequence. That is exactly it. I have to memorize that or I lose. Whatever. I don't really know if I need that. How many couch spots do you get? Honestly, as many as you want. But obviously, like, you don't want it to be too crowded. I don't know, like, you can crowd it, like, it's kind of, yeah, it really is like, what do you want to shove on the couch? That's a sweet belt. That's a sweet belt, boys. Oops. Yeah, not everybody's gonna get a microphone. That'd actually be really fun, Mirrored. Nice, got the faster run walk. That's pretty sweet. So now I can put that in there. It's actually amazing. There's some of the like best boots I could hope to be imbued from that. Yeah, it's July 3rd through 10th. July 3 through 10. Just make sure I didn't miss anything over there. What up, 6 Factorial? How's it going? Yes, it is, Dragon. Sounds good, Ryu. Sounds good. Honestly, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like unless I have Teo, Ryu, or like Nightfall there, I don't really want to give out any other mics because I really want it to focus on like the gameplay of Diablo 2 and like the speedrunning strategy, I guess, and whatnot. Sorry, Jackson. So it's kind of my like personal desires of it, which is why you know, that's exactly what I did at SGDQ. I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna talk because that's what I want to do with it. So I thought it worked out well. I'm somebody who's like fine with always talking, right? Like I'll just talk your ear off until you're like, all right, we get it, shut up. So I don't mind talking a lot through it. 3 people with mics whose only goal is to distract. They'll just sit there and be like, la, 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 la. Somebody will get the ring sound downloaded and just constantly spam it. Ding, ding, ding. Anytime items drop. Yeah, getting the ladies' attention. Well, thanks, Jax. But yeah, maybe we'll auction off spots on the GDQ couch. Of course it works on this stream. Ugh, this is an ugly map though. That's an ugly map right there. Well, thank you, Calfuron. Appreciate that. That's right. Castrate, castrate, castrate. You know how it goes. We're out of TPs, boys. We're out of TPs, boys. Don't mess up. There we go. So what I'm thinking of doing this Twitch, some brutal couches, like brutal bad. Like I said, I am going to be doing my own couch. Faster rate of casting. That would actually be kind of funny too if I said it like that, when they could all clearly see that it's like faster cast rate. I'll just have to correct myself a few times. Faster caster. Sorry, faster rate of casting. Yeah, I was actually thinking this year of doing, having the Twitch chat open during my run. Like I do right now, because I always read the chat and run. And saying like, alright, I will respond to all questions posed. Please post them in the Twitch chat. I was thinking of either doing that or opening up my personal chat and saying anybody who has questions that might be helpful to be answered, please post them in, you know, my Twitch chat, Mr. Llama SC Twitch chat, and I will read them there and then answer them. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the, it'll be funny for me trying to read chat with 170,000, whatever the X people. So we could at least possibly cut down a little bit on the number with the first option. Well, I mean, like, I watched through the SGDQ chat for my run, so I know what it looks like. And like, yeah, it's flying through, but I can sometimes you know, like, pick up on little things that were being said. Oops. I don't see where I feel bring up an additional couch. There were no additional couches near it. We had to grab a bunch of chairs when we did that at SGDQ for Funk's run. Oops, this one. Better be Duriel. Ugh. That would be an ugly choice. Now that is actually amazing because I have that waypoint right there, so that's beautiful. And we got some pretty beetles, boys. Love me my beetles. Little beetle farm over here. Vape Nation. That's right. I don't know if I should represent Vape Nation there. Seems like a good way to not get invited back. Imagine you as Amazon. I don't know about that one, bud. Love you, Jackson, but you are betting on Arcane Sanctuary. Which way, how long, how many times is it going to take for me to get the correct way in the Arcane Sanctuary? Place your bets, boys. How you doing, Sneaky? Go do that right now. Come on. What you doing? Like couples sit on a bench. Be beautiful, wouldn't it? That's actually a really funny idea. Once again, I don't know if they would appreciate it, especially, like, it's hard to, like, try and joke around there. I mean, obviously you want to be fun and joke around and whatever, but at the same time you are trying to raise money for charity, and I know that they're trying to be a little more professional. So that sounds like a possible way to not get invited back. Walking in with a vape, dropping some fat clouds on everybody, and yeah, seems like the perfect way to not come back. Wearing a, you know, weed shirt, whatever. Marijuana. Time to channel your inner Val rune. That's right. Let's hope one drops. One push-up for every $100. Oh gosh. I won't be able to do push-ups by then, probably. I'm not sure. I'll have to see where my shoulder's at. But chainmail push-ups could actually be very bad. That might be detrimental to the shoulder. I'll really have to see where it's at the time. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Get out of here with that crap. Why am I running here? Oh, I think it might be up there actually. Bow and everything shirts instead. That'll be for when I do the necro run. Chainmail squats. Who wants to really watch me squat? Ugh. I think we've all agreed nobody. Nobody does. It's rivets. How's it going in Evil Tree? Yeah, I'll probably wear my stealth shirt, honestly. Stealth shirt, or my Run Llama Run shirt, or something of similar nature. You're gonna have to battle with everybody voting for Chris Wilson. Jackson. It's all about that GDQ fame. Stealth shirt seems more appropriate. Yeah, it probably is. You haven't gotten yours yet, Burns? Why did you not tell me like months ago? Why did you not tell me this? Did they give tracking numbers? I'm pretty sure I put your address in right. She expects you to wear a tuxedo shirt. Gotcha. Alright, send me a message. You had tracking for your shirt? Yeah, I mean, I should have tracking for it. Jay Wilson. I mean, you can go ahead. Chris Wilson won with like what, $2,500 last year or something insane. So, if you guys want to fight it, that's all you, man. Dude, look at this map. It's the most twisty maggot lair ever. Oh, Sneaky stole it. Okay, that makes sense. There it is. It's at Sneaky's place. What up? How's it going, Aaron? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? I can't believe you didn't get it yet. Seems pretty easy. It's where to, how you got your name. how you got your name. Sneaky package stealer. Sneaky P. Your date for my wedding is Mr. Sneaky P. Is that what's going on? It's a pretty solid date. I'll take that date. Though Mrs. Llama may not be too happy about that. She likes weddings. She'll probably want to go. Alright. So Mrs. Llama works every other week. So I have to figure out if July 3rd to July 10th is on the same week as this week or the next one. AKA, will she be working or not? So she is working this week. So that means next week she's off. Then she's working after. Then she's off again. Then she's working. Back and forth, back and forth. Can somebody look that up? You will be my hero for the day. If you can get an accurate answer for that. You just literally count on, off, on, off. What up, UTSA? Says I'm offline? That's weird. It's SGDQ, but in the summer. That is 100% exactly what it is. Ooh, I like that fire res. It's actually better than what I have here. Sadly. Let's do that. Yeah, she's on this week. So she's working right now. She's not off work. Thank you for the... Oh, thought it was a host. Just a timeout. Sorry, Feo Jr. I don't know what you said. What'd you say? Give you a hug? Maybe a selfie? Yeah, that's fine. We'll have fun. Twitch says offline. Twitch has been saying offline a lot, actually. It's kind of like broken right now. Like for me as well. It's like constantly flickering back and forth between saying I'm online and saying I'm offline. Yeah, no worries. It's not like a ban or anything, it's just... Wait, she's off work? I have an on and off right now. I have an on and off right now. It's busted for you too. Interesting. Oh jeez. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Tell me what you really want. I'm not gonna believe you. Did you both say that she's off? What? What's happening? Thank you very much. Close that gamble. What's going on, BYD? You've been awfully quiet today. Somebody's been quiet today. Oh jeez. This is the problem with the Druid. It's so weak. So weak. Jeez. Dirty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bud. Welcome to Llama's Army. Just missed it, Jax. Just missed it. Here we go, boys. Oh, did we just first wade this, Mo? We just first wade this. Can I get some love in the chat? Some first way hype in the chat. I wanna see the first way hype in the chat. That was beautiful, right? Slata. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it says I'm offline again. It's all over the place. She is not off this week. She is on this week. Oh no, what is this? Hate it when there's that. Riot, hacks, 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 hacks. Mr. Llama, turn all your hacks off. It's no fun when you hack the game. Sorry, guys. My B. Oh, jeez. My B. Man, Druid is so weak, though. Holy cow. Is Teo confirmed? For what? GDQ? No, he's not coming. Maximus, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, bud. Teo will not be there. Pretty sure he is unconfirmed. Anti-confirmed. She's working this week. She's off for HGDQ. Oh my gosh. Everybody is alternating. It just can't be that hard. We literally have like 9 different answers. Oh my gosh. Left, Ryu. Has been a while, huh? Something to train on it. Thanks, Pinky. I've learned from the Teo. Congrats to all the winners. Thanks, Zergy. She would be off if she's on this week. Okay, is that like a agreed upon statement from everybody here? Because it sounds very unagreed upon so far. Just saying. Just saying. She's off the week of July 3rd. Awesome. Yeah, she might be coming along then. In which case, driving might look like an even better option now. Can't right now. No chainmail at the moment. That's too much weight for my shoulder. That's just too much weight for my shoulder. Oh, well, that was okay. Thank you very much. How's it going? How are you today? Alright. Not bad resistances for the 0 runes. I guess we have that Tau rune, but not too bad. Kill the boss group. Resident Evil 4. No. What's my PB for this run? 135? I want to say? Now you have to remember, unless we get a Rao rune drop, we are not going to be... We're going to start losing time as it gets a little later on. Because I did not get that Rao. So that's right, 135 peanut butters. How many couch spots do I get? I mean, like I said, there's no like limit. It's, at least there wasn't at HGDQ. You just had the 3 spots on the couch, and then if you wanted more people, you just brought up chairs and people could sit on the edges and whatever. Whatever they wanted to do. This map is very confusing. not a huge fan of it at the moment. Bedtime for you. Sounds good, Shadows. Catch you later, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, my friend. Okay, we're still 17 and a half. We're gonna need to get our levels a little bit. Lap spot if couch is full. I'll have 2 lap spots available, 1 on each leg. We'll auction them off. Thanks, catch later, man. Come get your lap spot. Everybody get your lap spot. It'll be a battle. What up, Sheik? Beautiful, beautiful sounds of the jungle. If Mrs. Llama comes, then yes, she is automatically entered. For, I guess 1 lap spot is available if she comes. Good call, Catch. And maybe for the sake of charity, she'll give it up. Oh God. Alright, well, rip Mr. Llama legs. Go turn in that statue. I'm sorry. Whatever, I don't care about charms that much. Not in a normal run. Stardew Valley speedrun confirmed? Yep. That's right. I'll be like, alright guys, instead of me running today, we're actually going to get a special treat. Mrs. Llama is going to play Stardew Valley for you guys. Kiss cam. I like it. That's right, Chrono. Don't take that out of context, Scarpe. Come on now. Get me in trouble. Get me in trouble with the misses. SGDQ, perfect place to propose. It's actually not a terrible thought. Though I'm sure the chat will say, cringe! Cringe, 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 cringe. Well, that is not the right move. Thank you very much, Carpe. You're the real hero here. You're the real hero. Yep. They do. And like, what more perfect thing to cringe on than nerds proposing. Especially if she's like, not here. This isn't how I pictured it. I wanted a pony. I don't know why her voice just got really manly. Be like, whoa, Mrs. Llama, easy. Take it easy on the testosterone there. There were so many answers that could have been anything, so I really do appreciate it. Not here. Not in town. That's right. That's right. Why not llama? Well, I am the llama, so she would want a pony instead of the llama. Donation incentive proposed to Mrs. Llama. 60 grand. I'll be like, there's your wedding ring, babe. Now I don't gotta get you one. It's not a bad idea, boys. It's not a bad idea. I can't carry anymore. I can't use this yet. That's what she would say. I can't use this yet. I love it. Well, I mean, it goes to charity, but like, then we'll give her a little crappy ring, but it'll be the 60K ring. I'm overburdened. I'm 25. I know you're like, why aren't you married yet? Maybe not. That's what people in Oklahoma say. They're like, wow, you're really old. Can't believe you guys aren't married yet. What? I'm 25. Yeah, wow. Well, you better start moving soon. Everybody here is already married though, so that's what you get in Oklahoma. That's right, 25-cent machine. The rest is going to charity, Mrs. Llama. Charity. I did not find the Rao rune I was needing, unfortunately. That would have been so nice. So nice. Did not find it. You turned 25 a month after you got married? There you go. But you live, what, Kansas, right? Same idea, it's just like Oklahoma. There's nothing wrong with getting married at 25. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting married later. Everybody else seemed to. No rows today. No rows today. It's okay. It happens. Still a chance for one. 7.5 years. If I save the barbs, I'll actually get a row rune, so. Bob. What up, Bobby? Oh, Nebraska, sorry. That's right. That's right. Nebraska. One more north. Don't feel pressured to get married that young, everybody. Don't worry. You get married when you're good and ready. Oh god. Exploder dolls in that group were not exciting. I guess they were very exciting, but terribly awful. I know, sorry. Used to be a Ocarina of Time stream. Now, we will do more of that though. I am going to finish it, and then I think I will try speedrunning it somewhat. And we'll just kind of see where it goes, honestly. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what I'm going to do with it. Oh, okay. I guess I can just go right up there to that left. I rarely draw this map. Wow. Wow. Why not? Seems fun. Seems like a good time. Map stinks. Just a reminder, we do have a Hell Amazon run coming up this weekend, I believe on Saturday. You were gonna go for it? Thanks, Ryu. Appreciate that, bud. Good enough. No, stop. Ouch. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Am I dead? Rip me? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. It's very sweet, Chrono. It's a lot nicer thing to say than I was going to say about my time with Mrs. Llama. Maybe I shouldn't marry her yet. Just kidding, just kidding. We have a great relationship. And, hold up, she gave me notes for this. She is a wonderful woman and never is abusive or aggressive. So, it is a wonderful relationship. She is addicted to the Stardew. This right here is like where having the plus damage is super helpful. Having Leaf. Hashtag vows. Moses sub. Hype. Blink if she's old. Not blink twice. Or like 3 times. It's just blink. Confirmed llama abuse. That's right. I don't know, Sneaky. I think some of the big guys are just big. That's it. They're big because they're big. And that is the whole everything about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, if only the... Darn, that's actually an amazing helm, but I am not going to use it because I am going to need something better than that. I need the fire res that I have now, even though that's like crazy good resistances. To have your vows written by Twitch chat. Oh, you want to talk about people yelling out cringe. That right there is the way to go. Twitch plays vows, yep. Yep. Yeah, like I said, we're going to slow down because no Rao Rune. But splits are pretty on point. Chrono, can you look at my PB splits and post them really quick? I think it's like 28, 48 a minute 4 maybe, something like that. So these are pretty close to them. I mean, honestly, if I had that Rao Rune, we would be right on the money right now. I say that, and then I get like one of the worst traps. Come on, this is awful. And we got the souls. Yeah, the split times are the times I'm actually trying to like... That's what I gave them, roughly. But I've just drawn amazing maps. I am underleveled though. That is the only issue. I am slightly underleveled, so that is an issue. Monster on the stairs, man. Brutal. They're just hugging you. They're so happy. They're like, look how far ahead you are, Mr. Llama. Come let me give you a hug. 27, 50, 55, 106.03. Yeah, like I said, I'm like right on my PB time here. But without that Rao rune, rip that PB time, it's falling off. Can't do anything about it. Can't do nothing about it, boys. Mr. Lamba. That's right. So, like, if I drew this stuff, yeah, it would be pretty okay at HGD or SGDQ. But this is always what happens, like, when I'm just chill running, not running for world records, and not running for trying to get a fast time at SGDQ. I get the good maps. Yeah, you can't compare this, unfortunately, to sub 2, because this map is way too good. All these maps. Really early practice. I mean, I want to practice a few different things with it, which is why I don't mind doing this practice right now. That is correct. Llama Discord channel is now open for business, everybody. By that I mean it is open to all. So if you want to stay connected, hook up with myself and or any other Llama viewers. We are all in there hanging out. Feel free to join us. We have a lot of fun. If you want to help me write. Oh, hi, Kindertrix. Oh, I thought it was a router and I was going to be so pumped. It's going to say, PB is back on, boys. PB attempt back on. But it's not. Not without the Rao rune. Everybody say hi to Kindertrix. That is the amazing Mrs. Llama right there. That we all were not talking about before. Come on, Bob. Don't ruin this for me. Oh, God. It's okay. These are really, like, not great monsters to have spawned down here. Maulers are pretty horrible. She doesn't. Wow. Way to keep it appropriate, guys. And not give away spoilers. Way to not seem suspicious at all. Oh, God. Again with this crap? My goodness. I'm saying these monster groups, man. Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous. I'm like almost on PB pace right now. If I had a Rao rune, like I'm literally on PB pace. So this is what we're gonna get here. Livison, thank you for the follow. Mrs. Llama already gone? She might be. Oh, she's frying meatballs. Wait, frying? I don't think you're supposed to fry those, are you? Flying meatballs hype. Miss Llama does what she wants. Like I said, if I had a Rao rune, it would be just shy of world record pace right now. That's how fast it's gone so far. If I had just found a Rao rune, we would be there. Or maybe more Rao runes, because now we're entering the Chaos Sanctuary where you get decimated by fire, so. Yep. Yeah. Teo had a bunch of like hack drops and stuff though, so. We aren't gonna PB or anything. And I don't have quite the damage without that Rao rune. And that is an unfortunate map draw too there, so between those three things. It will not be a PB, but that's okay. That's right, Teo rigged world record, boys. Jeez, are you kidding me? That's what I'm saying right there. Oh, that's a really bad death. I did not think I was gonna die there. That, once again, is lack of Rao runes. That's like exactly what you're gonna see when you have so few fire resist. You're just gonna get decimated down here. Just gonna get decimated. That damage to do something. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, well, perfect. There we go. We forgot a TP, so that'll work. Rip world record. That's okay. Like I said, we weren't gonna get it anyway, so I'm not really like concerned because that. And that Chaos Sanctuary was not friendly. That's another place you just need to get a little lucky. No, I don't think I need to stay there. Because if I keep staying there and I don't get it, I think I end up wasting too much time. I don't know what time yet. Yeah, the Rao runes would be a Rao helm, but no, I would use one Rao rune for my Leaf Rune word later. So essentially I want 3 Rao runes, which is insane, right? But that's like why I didn't run the Druid at the last SGDQ or submit it. And why this time will be a little bit slower. Because that's just a tough one. And when you're just not drawing the monster groups that well, you're really gonna be in trouble. This is where the big issue comes in though, right here. Seeding maps. Could be funny. Could actually be pretty funny. Cause yeah, with Leaf Staff, like I can handle these guys usually in a couple hits here. But without it, oh my gosh. They take a few more hits, and that gives them enough time where not enough of them die. I think that's a brilliant idea, though. Mavmoo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. I wonder if I'll be able to kill him with this damage. This is one of the things I actually really wanted to test. So I'm very happy that I don't have Leaf right now. Infector. I wanted to see if I could actually do enough damage to kill him. Or how long it takes. Grand Vizier is on the left, and then Decisive is this guy. Ouch. Come on now. Okay, he's actually taking damage. Jeez. That spectral hit is brutal right now. Is he gaining the life back though? That could be a problem. If he outgains the damage that we do, that might be a problem. Dead. Oh gosh, I'm dead now. No way. Needed a safe spot over there in that top left. Did not find it. So obviously I'll be a tiny bit safer when I run this at SGDQ. Gosh. Very terrible set of monsters that we have drawn here. The cold enchant plus the decrepify. Or not enchant, but the cold. Whew. My goodness. I think he's gaining the life back now. Yeah, he is. So that was the issue that I was concerned with. But I don't know if we do enough damage to kill him. I don't think we do. Because he just walks right through that. And then he'll wreck my Act 3 Merce. What up, delicious? Also, Joker Badman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lama's army. Alright, so this is very, very good for testing here. What up, it's Alec. How's it going, bud? Sweet resistances on that. And I don't even have the resistances to really tank it. I have to though. I have to make myself the tank. Oh, he killed him actually. Oh, thank gosh. Thank goodness. He actually killed him. He actually killed him. Well, that's good to know. I really hope we just find those, though. That'll make life so much easier. The schedule is not out. They have just said who is going to make it. Ditto Overlord! What up, Emo Kids? How's it going, bud? Did you lose your other account? Alright, sounds cool, Sneaky. Sounds good, man. Also, these bosses are going to take much longer without Tyrell. Event registration's open. Wonder if I'll have to do that right now. Yes, I am, Draco. Yes, I am. He's really not moving around right now. Oh, jeez. That was a misclick. This is your original? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That ring was actually nice. I should have kept it. Uh-oh. Ouch. So this is your best source of damage, but you also run the risk of that just happening. So I'll probably play this game a little more, where I do the run around. Cast Fissure. The safer strategy. Oh, I need tiny hype in my chat, that's right. I need that in my chat. Says I have to register by the 15th. Okay, good to know. That is very good to know. Ryu, are you in here? He might be in here right now. He's been here around the whole day. There he is! Tiny hype! Woo! 7 HP hype. There's some tiny hype. This fight takes so long without Tier Ral. Oh my gosh. Forgot just how long. Uh-oh. One more of those fire things and I'm dead. One more of mine and he's dead. Who's gonna win the battle? I did. Oh no. That stinks. We got the tier rune. But not the Ral. Another tier. Darn. But we did get some faster booties. Those are also nice. Also nice hype. Problem is I won't be able to wear these boots all the way until the end. Oh, it did, Frodog. It did. Yep, Hisaris' booties. Somebody said something about SGDQ. Maybe go into it. Is what faster cast rate? Hisaris? Oh no, the staff isn't faster. Faster cast rate does nothing for a druid. At least a fire druid. It is faster, or +3 to fire skills, so I get massive damage boost because my Firestorm and my Fissure and my Molten Boulder all get +3, which is insane. Yeah, Hisaris' booties. His booties. And Hisaris' booties are awesome. Probably one of the best, if not the best boot you can find in the game early on, because it's required level 3! Level 3, boys! You can find it a lot earlier than I just found it right there. So like if you go to Andariel and she drops these, you're just like, nom 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 nom. Gimme, 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 gimme. And it is wonderful. What up, TWP? How you doing, man? How's it going today? Hotspurs? No way. They give 0 faster run walk. 0, Ryu. What's better, 0 or 20? No, Hotspurs are actually not bad, though. I would still much prefer these, though, because you get the fire res as well. I mean, the both of them is what makes it just, like, too good. The fact that you get both of them, that's just too good. What days are you planning? So, like I said, I am going to be running the latter part of SGDQ. So I'm going to be running on the whatever, you know. Somewhere on like the Friday, Saturday, or Sunday of SGDQ. Oh, you're already registered. Hype. So, if you are planning on attending and wishing to see the D2 run, that is when you want to book for. Save the babas, get the row. Oh yeah, I forgot to save the barbs. Too late. Too late. Rip. You're right, I could have got the row rune right there. Honestly, saving the barbs right now would probably be faster if I had done that. Based on like how long it's gonna take to kill Bale. Maybe I should save the barbs. Maybe I go back and save the barbs. Stop inciting riots, Ryu. First thing he does when he gets back is start riots in the chat. Almost, Emo. You almost had it. The true secret is only llamas pyramid. You can only pyramid with llamas. Get back into practicing this game, just like casually, or are you gonna speedrun it? Also, it's amazing how slow you die in normal compared to like hell. Like I've been doing hell runs for the past couple weeks, and it's like, if that was a hell run, I'm dead right there. Like two hits from anything and you're dead. Sometimes one hit. You just die so quickly. It would make ancients easier. Alright, you guys convinced me. I'll go get a stupid Row rune. Let me get the waypoint. 1 sec. Uh-oh. Rip waypoint. It was supposed to be there. Never mind that, boys. Oh, there it is. Okay. What do people do for food? Either walk somewhere, or there were food trucks that came up. Yep, Hell Barb Run, that's right. SGDQ Hell Barb Run. Yeah. I did, it didn't matter though. This gives me a tier rune, which, you know, does a little bit, but it's not too great. It's not that great. Okay. Fun bar. Time to save the barbs. Save the barbs. Taco. Like where your mind's at. Tacos sound delicious about now. Is it taco time? It's always taco time. 5 more soldiers, boys. Yeah, a race would be cool. Hopefully next SGDQ I can race Ryu. Show everybody what real speedrunning looks like. There's no arm hype, unfortunately. Yeah, we would just have the same seed, that's all. Yeah, this time Ryu just needs to remember something important that could possibly be necessary. Stealth repair, like these things ever break? Oh god. Getting close. That's right, Catch. It's taco time. What's a seed in this context? It's a map seed. So all of the single player maps would be the same. So that way they could like see how we interpret maps differently. You know, and nobody would have some extremely disgusting unfair advantage where it's like, alright, this guy drew the map of the century and this guy drew absolute garbage, GG, you know. Like whenever I race with Teo, we always do it that way. Or Ryu, I mean, whoever. Most of the time we share the seed. So he'll give me his seed or I'll give him my seed. And then we'll just plug it into the thingamajig. You just change the properties up and then you load it up and you can both run the same. Yeah, you hack it to a specific map set. So it'll always be that map set though. Really important. Funlunky, thank you for the follow. Okay. Rip. Oh yeah, there's still item, and you know, just who guesses the right way is always kind of random, and you just have to deal with, you know. But it's something. Usually we land within a couple minutes of each other if we do it like that. So the races are still pretty good, in my opinion. Yep, that's how single player keeps its maps, exactly. This could actually be a terrible fight if I didn't have this. I might come back with this character or one of my 100 druids and test. Oh jeez. We got a bug. Bugged Talic. It's unfortunate. There we go. Don't tell me Corlic is bugged now. Oh no, is Corlic bugged now? Yep. Wow, that is really unfortunate right there, boys. Super unfortunate. There we go. Alright, neither of them are. Yep. Exactly, Vitter. Check your PMs. Okay, I'll check them later. After I stream. That's the way to go now, that group pricing. Oh, for the hotels? Corlic is still kind of bugged, it looks like. Or high resist. It's alright. better to just man fight? Nah. Not with his cold and whatnot. Are there any big bugs? No. Jackson. We'll find you a nice lady at the SGDQ. I guess there's a merce glitch. Yeah, your merce can kind of glitch out a little bit. That's about it. Nothing too bad. Like, you can't, like, click on them or get the items off them anymore or something. Sometimes they'll disappear. Maybe. Also, rip stealth. Stealth has broken. Stealth has broken. Me too. Me too, Jackson. But that's only because Mrs. Llama, like, threatens them and stuff. I guess. She death glares any girl that looks halfway near me. So. Stay out of her way, man. Stay out of her way. Yes, it does, pizza stock. Yeah, Gem is giant troll. It does absolutely nothing. Dude, this map right here might be troll too. This better be it. Yep, there it is. You assumed it was a track joke? Was it set up like a track joke? I might have missed a good track joke. I'm out of TPs, good to note. Let's go get more, actually. Oh. That is, that's not a bad track joke, I'll give you that. Holy cow, are you kidding? J9, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Llama's Army. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. My Bale song right there. Maybe I don't feel so great about this 2-hour time now. Oh man. Let's see what happened. The Chaos Sanctuary happened, I guess. No Railroad happened for a long time. We had to redo that Chaos. Yeah, 21-minute Act 4 is pretty gosh awful. That's pretty bad. Get it, Valknut. You know what's up. Splits are what I set for my SGDQ time. So, as long as I can get near them, I will be happy. Well, that's what we're trying to do right now, man. I have gear. Okay, so, I mean, this is just good to note. I'm just going to have to run this a few times, see what my times are, and then that'll let me know if I need to consider in the future doing whatever, not using a separate, like, just in case sort of thing. Yeah, naked might make it too slow, honestly. Honestly, that might make it too slow. I definitely cannot do naked in 2 hours. That would be like a PB run. But my RNG wasn't that bad this run. I got a first way. I've got, you know, I had a pretty decent tower. Some experience shrines. Like, overall, pretty good. Pretty happy with this run and everything I had. Just no Rowrin. That was the big thing. TOA, yeah, exactly. No, I won't. 215 would be a silly estimate to require. I should be able to run in 2 hours. Yep, he's here now. 4th way is llama way. That's what happened at last SGDQ. Have I timed it based on Rowrun drop and Countess? What do you mean? Rowrun doesn't affect my run until Act 3, like a little over midway through Act 3. Ugh, of course we got a clone immediate. That stinks. Ryu will not be doing my commentary on sadly. Uh-oh. It didn't despawn either. Did it? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it did. Whoa! The crit damage is insane. We sure this isn't like Players 8? What the heck was that? Also, this is what no resistances look like. First pale. It's in Minneapolis. Minneapolis. What in the heck? This damage is insane right now. Very curious as to why. I mean, he's hitting like twice as hard as normal. Unless those were just 2 giant crits. Those might just be 2 giant crits right there, boys. True that, Valk. True that, Valk. Dude needs to chill out right now. Chill out right now. Three clones. That's pretty rough. Ouch. My gosh. My goodness. I actually got some good damage in to him during that time because he moved around a lot when he was with that clone. So you have to, one of the problems with the Druid is you have to like perfectly line up on him, otherwise like how he shoots his fire is kind of random pathing. You can always do a ton of damage. Don't forget the soul stone. That's right. So if you can get 2 out of the 3 streams hitting him, that's pretty decent. But obviously all 3 is best. I've considered using it, but then I know where everything is and it kind of makes it not as fun. Like I thought about doing that at SGDQ. Oh, dang it. That right there, boys. That is the perfect item for the... I should just run this into a Hell Druid right now. Because that's what I want. That's the item that I want to give to my Werebear Druid. I want to make a Werebear Druid, and this is the item that I want to find on him. Because then you can upgrade that to the next item, or the next tier, whatever class of it. And it does crazy damage, and the requirements are just nothing. Look at those requirements, because they're 50% off. And if you hell it, 70% off. 70% off. That's crazy. Alright, 151. That was some major time drops in Act 4 and 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.